News 8 is putting you first tonight with Auto Answers. The best part of a summer road trip is the places you see and the things you get to do, not always being stuck in the car, breathing the same air with the other passengers and all that good stuff. Today we have a group of experts to answer the auto questions that you need to get from point A to point B efficiently. Maureen.
All right, Mark Feuerbacher with Universal Imports of Pittsburgh has joined us today along with his great crew. They brought some cars and they are offering all sorts of great tips. This one has happened a lot, Mark. You're driving along, the check engine light comes on and your engine's heating up. What do you do?
So if you are on a trip and you experience an overheating, so let's say your temperature gauge, you see it going up, that's something that is for immediate concern. You don't want to go too long with a engine that's running really hot. So you want to pull over to safety as fast as you can. When you do that, if you're going to check your coolant, you want to make sure that if you have an expansion tank like this or a radiator cap on some of the older cars, you want to release the air very slowly, because otherwise there's a lot of pressure in there and this cap could pop off. Yes. It could also shoot hot antifreeze out at you. So you want to release that slowly. If it's summertime, you could use water to fill it up. That might get you to safety if you don't have a huge leak. But you'll want to make sure to get a coolant flush then shortly thereafter so you don't have that water sitting there in the wintertime. Also, if you have an engine light on, if an engine light is on steady, it's usually okay to get to safety, get off the road, get to a repair shop. If your engine light is flashing or you're noticing a runnability problem, so your car is sputtering or has loss of power, that's something you're not going to want to drive for too long, because the more you drive, the more potential for further damage. Yeah. So steady engine light, you can usually drive to safety as long as the engine's running fine. Flashing engine light, running problems, try to get off the road as quick as possible.
All right, Mark, thank you so much. And along those lines, if you have any other questions, call. We've got the panel of experts from Universal Imports right here in studio now through 6:30 to take all of your questions. The number is 287-8005. I'm going to go check the engine light in my car, and we'll be right back, Adam.
All right, Maureen, thanks. That's it for News 8 at 5:30. Coming up next at 6, a call to lock up your car after a rash of break-ins. We'll tell you where that's